Imagine a scenario like this. You just realize that, my goodness, I made a terrible mistake, a huge mistake at work. And you are desperately trying to fix the error by thinking of what to say to apologize to your friends, your colleagues, or your bosses. And that is what the lesson today is all about. It's about finding the right words and phrases to use to express your apology in the most professional and sincere manner. So stay tuned for more. Hey guys, in this lesson unit, I'm going to get you to imagine a situation where you have to apologize to your boss or your coworker in the workplace. Now, I know it sounds really terrifying and stressful for you to even imagine this. But you know what? We are all humans. We make mistakes all the time, and making mistakes is part of our lives. So at some point of our career, it's really important for us to learn how to apologize in a way that's very professional. So let's check out some of the sentences that I prepared for you to teach you how you can do just that. Now, first of all, I think it's really important for you to be really direct and say what you are sorry for, and just go straight to the point and express your direct apology. But of course, there are other ways that you can do it apart from just saying, I'm sorry, because that's just so insincere and boring, right? So there's other words that I'm going to teach you. Let's look at the first one. You can say, my deepest apologies for my mistake, for my oversight, for my lack of professional judgment, for my poor decision or poor choice. Now, the word oversight here refers to what you are careless about. Maybe you have forgotten about something. Maybe you're very negligent about something. You've forgotten about doing something. So that area, that thing that you've forgotten to do is your oversight. So these are some of the better words that you can use to replace mistake or error. How about my lack of professional judgment? So that's what we always say in a more formal manner when you feel that you have made certain poor, irrational choices at work because you feel that you have a lack of professional judgment. Judgment here means decision, or poor choices, poor decision. The second sentence is really, really important because you are basically saying that you have hurt another person's feelings. So it's really important for you to say something like, I admit, I acknowledge that it has caused you inconvenience, frustration, confusion, hassle, trouble. So words like admit and acknowledge are really important because it means that you are confessing your mistake. You feel that this is your responsibility. You admit, you acknowledge. So words like this would make you sound more sincere to the other party. And also, I think it's really important for you to also name the pain point that you have caused in this situation. You have to tell the other party what you are truly sorry for. So this is what this sentence is doing here. And the third sentence is also very, very important because it's about you taking responsibility. So you can say something about, I accept responsibility. I take ownership for my action, and I'm here to make amends, to make up for, to compensate for my mistakes. So these are the words, these are the very active words that you're using to say that you are doing something for your mistakes. So to make amends means you are carrying out certain actions. You're doing something to fix the problems. So words like make amends for, make up for, compensate for. And words like this earlier are also very important because it means that you are serious, you are being committed, you are making an active choice to show that you are sorry. So you say you accept responsibility. There's another way to paraphrase, to replace the word responsibility. You can say, I take ownership for my action. So ownership is another better word that you can use. And moving on, let's look at other sentences. The fourth one, it's very useful as well. You can say, you can have my assurance that I will do my utmost best to provide a solution to troubleshoot the problem. So when you say you have my assurance, you are saying that you can have my promise. I can promise that I will do the following. So words like assurance, that I will do my utmost best. So that's another way of saying I will do my very best. I will do my utmost best, 100%, to provide a solution, to fix the problem, to troubleshoot the problem. And moving on, you can say something like, moving forward, I will ensure that I exercise greater caution, better judgment to prevent this error. So it's really important for you to say what you want to do in the future, what you can promise that you will do in the future. So you can say, moving forward in the future, I will make sure that I exercise greater caution. So exercise here means that you do something about it. You do the following, you carry out the following action. You will exercise greater caution. It means, it's just another way of saying you will be extra careful. You'll be more careful from now on. You will make better judgment. You will make better choices. You'll make more careful choices from now on to stop this error, to prevent this error. And last but not least, if you're hoping that the person will forgive you, you can say this in a more proper and formal manner. You can say, I appeal to your great compassion. Appeal to means that you're asking someone in a very polite manner, in a very formal manner. I appeal to your great compassion, to your great understanding, and I seek your forgiveness in this matter. Right? So these are some of the words that will help you to sound more formal and sincere, especially when you're writing an email or when you're having a face-to-face discussion with your client, your bosses, or your co-workers. So I hope this lesson has been useful to you in learning how to do so in a professional way. But of course, let's hope such crisis wouldn't happen to you. But even if it does, But even if it does, just be a bigger person and learn how to move on from here productively and have the confidence that you won't repeat the same mistake again.